All right, so everybody's going crazy in the IWC, Twitter, Reddit. If I'm being honest, it's probably Charlotte fans. The news that has come out is that both of them went off script here to take digs at each other or whatever, right? And I guess the main problem people had was Tiffany was taking shots at Charlotte's divorce that she recently came out about on, I don't know, some shows that she went on. And people didn't like that. They thought it was too much of a personal attack, blah, 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 right? What they're failing to mention, the segment they had before this, in that side-by-side camera interview or whatever, or segment, didn't it come out that Charlotte went off script there too? So if we take a look at how this all started in the first place, the way I see it is Charlotte went off script back there, and Tiffany wasn't ready, so she ended up looking like an idiot, and everybody was trashing Tiffany for just getting smoked and not being ready and whatever. So now this segment happens, but now Tiffany's ready. She's not about to get caught slipping again, so she's like, okay, now I got some ammo for if this shit goes left again. So if Tiffany went off script here, which she probably did, I guess, it was only in retaliation because of what Charlotte did in the first place. Is Tiffany not supposed to defend herself? She's just supposed to look like an idiot every time when there's like a whole agreement of like what's supposed to be said and whatever rundown they had. Oh, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go out there and do this. But then Charlotte says, nah, I'm a veteran. I do what I want, blah, 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 blah. Probably doesn't get punished for it. And everybody remembers this occasion with the whole trading of belts between Charlotte and Becky. And then, of course, this moment where Charlotte wants to, I don't know, I guess, start fighting Nia Jax, which is like a stupid thing to do. I don't know. It's always, let's get in here. Let's see what people are saying. I swear to God, all these people that say, I don't understand why people don't like this person because the person's like popular or whatever. There's always so many reasons you could pull from, but they act like they're so surprised that whoever the said person is getting hate. Wade Barrett is going to be getting some bad news. Yeah, Wade was apparently supposed to be a moderator here, which I guess he had a script to follow too, so didn't know what to do about this. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. The fact that you're supposed to just for 2 weeks, Charlotte to just go freestyling out here, messing with the whole program, and Tiffany's just supposed to sit there as a champion looking stupid. At that point, just give her the belt. So yeah, Tiffany talking about, oh yeah, Charlotte, that's why you're 0-3 in marriages or some shit. And then Charlotte wanted to respond with, is that like Kaiser's in my DMs? Ain't nobody believes Kaiser's in your DMs. Like, anyways, whatever. Like, there's reasons for Charlotte hate and like hate for other superstars. The reasons are there. You just don't want to acknowledge it, or you think the reasons are stupid. If all the, not even just these, and not even just with Charlotte either, if the reasons that are presented aren't good enough for you, then fine. But you understand that the people that you don't like, you have less reason than this in most cases. Because you just hate all the easy targets. You hate people that are just like not getting a chance, or you think they're bad because WWE has such, I'm not even getting into it. Whatever. Let's move on. Has there ever been a wrestler who is truly perfect in every aspect of pro wrestling, like no weak points at all? So he thinks The Undertaker, I guess. Perfect in every aspect? Okay, so nobody's going to be perfect in every aspect. So no weak points. I'm probably just going to go with Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle again. Kurt Angle, yep, there he is. Kurt Angle, HBK, okay. HBK, okay, everyone's agreeing with me, it seems. HBK's promos weren't great. Yeah, they weren't Rock or Austin or anything like that, but so I guess people differentiate between promos and backstage segments. People like the emphasis on promos. I'm thinking mostly in terms of character work. So backstage skits and all. I don't really care so much. Like, obviously, you have to be good at standing in the middle of the ring with a mic in hand talking to the audience or whatever. But I don't really care too much for that in totality. What wrestler does everybody love that you can't stand? This person doesn't like Timeless Tony Storm. John Moxley. Jey Uso. This is 100%. I can't stand the Yeet stuff. I'm sure it's cool live in the arena, but on TV it just drags. Mercedes Moné. Roman Reigns. I just don't understand why he gets to talk to everyone like shit and have an extreme air of arrogance when he only shows up 5 times a year. I'm not going to get into the whole schedule thing because I already gave my case. When it came to the, I guess, peak Bloodline era, how good his lack of appearances were at that certain point for the supporting characters to be able to grow. Especially with WWE Creative, they can't handle all these people showing up here. Seth Rollins, he's so annoying. That would be my pick. I actually love Seth. He's one of my favorite in-ring performers in the game right now. But his character has been kind of weird and floundering for me for the past few years. I already have a whole video, so I'm not even going to go into it too far. But easily the worst version of Seth Rollins character-wise. He's like a cocky heel that's into... The problem is he's not a heel. That's what makes it fucking ridiculous. He just cries. I guess we're going to get into it. Just constantly crying, dude. I hate the fact this guy, he comes out, he's dancing. Look at me, I'm so nonchalant. I'm carefree. Then he steps through the ropes and now he hates CM Punk and Roman Reigns because he's a tyrant or something. It's like, what? Watching that 180 flip from cackling with his little baby teeth to suddenly just like hating, talking about the fate of the world is like in his hands. Why did you do this? Blah, blah. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Miss me with that. This guy used to be my favorite Shield member and now it's come all the way to this. What the fuck? Every time Seth has a pretty good showing in a promo or like in the Elimination Chamber and so some real piss and vinegar. Okay. He comes out dressed in some ridiculous garb, and I'm right back to hating him all over again. Oh my god. Was going to pick him, the nasally voice, his insincere delivery, him being a big part of the modern day finisher spam template, just no. Absolutely, he tries too hard to be in this flamboyant rock star personality, but lacks the genuine charisma aspect of it, which makes it so. I'm telling you, it's the hot and cold, or the flip flopping to try and be both things of carefree and caring too much while dressed like an idiot, and the fact that he's supposed to be face while doing all this. Right now, you're gonna argue probably that he's like a tweener, but he was definitely pure face because his whole championship reign, he was still doing this, and he was a pure babyface then. I got destroyed for saying this a few months ago, Becky as well. I can't explain it, but it's like they're both trying too hard. Yes, whoo, shit. They're both trying too hard and it's cringy as fuck. I'm British and both my parents are born Irish, so I'm allowed to talk shit about Becky. Okay, let me talk a little bit about this. He's talking about Roman like he didn't betray Roman first. He acknowledged it once because he had to, because everybody saw that plot hole there. But everything else, all his other points don't work because he put the chair in Roman's back. He has no grounds to stand on for what he said. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. This freaking sing-along entrance. I swear to God, if they changed this theme, he'd be in trouble. Dude, just out here constant. No. Guys, do you like me more than Roman yet? Come on. No, put your ones down. No. Come on, look at all this charisma I'm wearing. Why do you like Roman Reigns? He's a tyrant. CM Punk left it. Let me get into that. The whole CM Punk thing. His reason for hating CM Punk is that CM Punk left the company. The way how he delivered it, he was saying that CM Punk left everybody else behind to like die. It's like he left the whole company for dead. And then they had to save the sinking ship or something. But then his other argument is that every chance that CM Punk had, he tried to bury the WWE and tried to kill it. Do you really think one person talking shit about WWE is going to kill the whole company? Like he always makes it sound like it's some kind of life or death, like everything's at stake type shit. It's so over dramatic. And I know people are gonna be pissed at this because I know what Seth Rollins fans are like. Freaking Santi Zap made a video of his top 20 superstars. He didn't hate on Seth. He said nothing about Seth. It was just the pure fact that Seth wasn't in his top 20 of superstars that he likes right now, or that are his favorite, that he's enjoying the most, was enough for the whole comment section to go ape shit, son. They were calling him a hater and all this stuff. How is he a hater? He said nothing. And they're going as far as to call him a hater. It was so crazy. Which goes to show you can be a content creator that plays it completely safe. And then as soon as you have like an opinion that's like kind of like iffy, then suddenly you're just pushed into like hate territory. Jesus. Anyways, AJ versus Shane had no right to be this good. Shane was hype. Yeah, Shane was basically like an untrained third Hardy Boy or something. Oh. Back when tables broke. Have the new tables broke yet? I don't think anybody's ever been put through the new announce tables. Shooting star, dude. I swear to God, Shane wrestles like a backyard wrestler. Like his execution looks like he's just like rolling the dice. But yeah, Shane is hype. Which type of wrestling fan are you? Casual fan, hardcore fan, nostalgia fan, cinema fan, indie work rate fan, smart critic? Okay, as I squint and get out my magnifying glass here. So the casual fan watches WWE occasionally, usually tuning in for major events like WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. My eyes hurt. Might not follow weekly programming, but recognizes top stars like Roman Reigns or John Cena. Mainly interested in only what's on screen than anything else in big moments. Okay, so we're not that. Hardcore fan watches every episode of Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT. Okay, you lost me. A high interest in backstage drama, internet news and rumors, and wrestling statistics. Invest in long-term storytelling, character development, and in-ring work. Nostalgia fan. Grew up watching Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era, and mostly care about legends like The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker. Often compares current WWE to the past and say how it was better back then. More likely to tune in when part-timers like Brock Lesnar or The Rock return. God damn, this is freaking tiny. Okay, so technically, do I qualify for that? Is that me? Hold on. I like a lot of current stuff, so that wouldn't be me. Like, I'm all about the Attitude Era, but there's some good stuff now that, or of recent, like the Bloodline era, beginning early Bloodline. That was really good. Cinema fan. Enjoy WWE mainly for the promos, entrances, and storytelling rather than just the matches. These are the people I don't get. It's because they don't do any of these to like top tier. But they act like it's the most important shit ever. But it's like, you're not even good at the thing you're preaching. Like, what the fuck? More likely to be fans of superstars with strong character work like Bray Wyatt, Undertaker, or Roman Reigns. Appreciate long-term feuds, shocking twists, and cinematic... Okay, when you say cinematic matches. Anyways, indie work rate fan. Okay, this might be me, low-key. Prefers technical, high-quality in-ring matches above anything else. Facts. Likely to watch AEW, New Japan, or independent promotions alongside WWE. Facts. If I had the time to watch as much as I used to, then that's exactly what I was. Supports wrestlers like AJ Styles 100% or Gunther due to their wrestling ability. Smart critic. Follows the internet wrestling news. Listens to podcasts and discusses backstage politics. Main responsibilities include analyzing weekly programming and sharing faults in WWE's booking. Creative decisions. Okay, so I'm the indie work rate fan and a smart critic, apparently. Good to know. Let's see what people said actually first. Just all these, really? Cinema? Me too. I spend most of my time looking at my phone when the match start. But stuff like the Tiffany Charlotte segment fascinate me. Indie work rate hit closer to home. Casual work rate cinema fan. Casual cinema, I'd say. Indie nostalgia smart. Yeah, everybody seems to be like a mixture or something and not just specifically one thing. But yeah, we were at the end of it here. That's all I got for now. It's Tyzik Thunder, and I'll catch you in the next one. Shit.